throw in. There's going to be a change.
Well, they've made a substitution, Trevor. Any thoughts?
Well, let's hope he can make an impact on proceedings.
Restart with a throw-in. Another substitution here. They've brought on a fresh pair of legs, Trevor.
Well, let's see if he can change the flow of the game.
Oh. Perez. A foul was committed. And yet another substitution. They've made a change, Trevor.
I think the manager just must have felt...
He takes the ball along the left wing.
And it's the first of the game.
Hoping for more goals. Here's another striker. Get the ball back. The manager will make two changes here. I would think he caused his manager a lot of frustration.
It's their first substitution today.
This change is most likely another move to help preserve this lead, and it's a good time to bring him on, I think.
Sort of lead should mean you're in complete control of the match, and their play does seem very relaxed now. The manager is going to throw on two new players.
It's a very good time to bring this...
Goal kick. Their first substitution of the game.
He's been taken off in favour of another striker, but there's no obvious reason for it. He might be suffering from a knock that we don't know about.
This is their final substitution allowed this match.
Well, he's been taken off.
Their first substitution of the match.
The player being taken off looks a little mesmerised, annoyed even.
This will be a double substitution.
Well, he's been taken off and can't have any complaints about it.
The ball goes out of play in a good position. It's their first change of the game.
Well, it looks like a move to try and bolster the defence. I think they'll want to hang on to this lead at all costs.
That's a throw. This is the last substitution they're allowed.
Well, with the lead looking...
Chelia. Their first substitution today.
Well, he just wasn't able to influence the game as he should have. For a striker, I think he was dropping way too deep.
They've used up all their permitted subs now.
Well, he's clearly come off the bench now to give them some stability.
It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. The manager's decided on another change here.
Well, can't be too pleased about them taking off to make room for a defensively minded midfield player. I actually thought he was doing okay.
It'll be a throw-in. The manager looking to make two changes here.
Well, look, maybe he's carrying an injury we don't know about.
Restarts with a throw-in. So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. And they're now bringing on the last of their substitutes.
Look, you can only give your all.
Lallana wins a throw. Looks like a change is in order. There's a player there waiting to come on. There'll be a throw-in. So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
That they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think
There will be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field.
It's out for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain have a sub ready to come on. Out for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
could have been more switched on before he scored.
Brazil look as though they're about to make a change. Neymar taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Brazil, their final change. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. So there's going to be another change here. Tottenham making another change here.
Manchester United have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
De Bruyne. Ball's gone out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession. And here's Berardi. Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Possession cheaply. Another throw-in. Italy making consecutive changes here. Could move up a gear here. Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Substitution on the field.
Diogo Dalot. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field.
And they've got a throw. France are making a change now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitution for France.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution for France. Number 11.